All right, folks. We got Game 7 coming up here, and that's right, Game 7. Unfortunately, we are 2-4 with this OB1 green deck. Not having quite the success I was hoping with it, but we're going to face off against a Django green. And 3-4, that gets us right back in the running to maybe have something good here, go above 500. So we've got an interesting hand to start. We are going to be playing the Naboo Royal Guard Attaché. He does a little bit of damage to himself, but maybe we can clean that up a little bit with Obi-Wan. We don't have the initiative, but I don't need two of him, so I'm going to throw out him and Luke Skywalker because the 7 turn that Luke would come out is still so far away. And we are going to heal one from our guy here, so he is essentially a 2-4 play, which I think is pretty good for the first turn. I'm all right with that. And for our next turn, we could bump him up with the generals played. I think that might be the move here. I don't really see... I have the high ground can be a really good card later in the game when you have a huge board built up and you have a big sentinel you want people to attack, but I just don't really need it now, and I can't really be taking up a slot there. That's just kind of a card that doesn't have a use right now. He is going to attack there. And we are going to... Yeah, what kind of removal could he have? I don't think he has anything at this point, so we're going to bump this guy up. Oh, but he's exhausted. Actually, let's undo that. My bad. We're going to do that. He managed to exhaust my guy, and he'll return that. I should have healed my Naboo guy, but he actually should have probably gone for Battlefield Marine there, but no, that's debatable. So Ma Clunky into Pip Fortuna. Good little play there. We still have the initiative. He can just exhaust me the moment he attacks me, so it's kind of useless to add on the General's Blade. Might as well just get our damage in while we can. And I think we are going to throw a General's Blade on there next. Bump this Marine up, so maybe next turn he can really hit for 6. But she's going to throw away something, and it's going to be the Blade or the Takedown. Takedown's not really a great option here. I mean, I'll play it to get rid of yeah, he's going to do what we thought he was going to do. I'm going to take down and get rid of Bib Fortuna because, having a 1 unit with the shield's just annoying out there. At this point, the best play is maybe to actually put out a space unit. He has the initiative. I imagine he'll attack Battlefield Marines, so that I can't really do much there. Oh, but he's going to go that route and exhaust it. So we are going to play a little space unit and do 2 damage to the Cartel Spacer. I'm probably going to heal that at the end of the turn. He's going to play Django, so we are going to heal. Because I know we'll still have the initiative, okay. Now he's going to start hitting for a little bit of damage, I'm assuming. Going to do at least 4. We can ambush it at one point, but the question is, when do we really want to do that? I can throw a Sentinel out next, OBI WAN KENOBI. He's going to take out my Battlefield Marine. We're going to claim the initiative here. He hasn't done any damage to my deck, so this is a Django that's not going for an aggressive play style. He's kind of going for a long-term board control here. Now, any damage he does can just exhaust me, so it forces me to really have to attack sometimes with guys I normally wouldn't. I think we're going to get rid of Yoda here. I have the 7-turn U-Wing reinforcement, so we're kind of ramping up with big cards at this point. He wants to go long game. I need to have some big cards. Alright, so on our first hit, I think we're going to defeat the Cartel Spacer and hit his base. That's probably the move. He is really thinking about which card he wants to resource here. So when I attack with Obi-Wan's Ether Sprite, it's going to do 2 damage to the Cartel Spacer, which already has 2 damage on it. It's going to take it out of there. Now, 4 damage, 6 health. That's an alright unit. With the fact that it does 2 to any space unit, I mean, it's really useful. It has a place, especially in this deck. I can heal it off. Still waiting for him to choose cards, hoping he didn't disconnect here, and he actually has a play. This one's an interesting one. I mean, I don't hate the spot I'm in. He has his leader out, and he just has a Greedo and a Bazine. You know, it looks like he has a lot of units, but you know, none of them are really packing a huge punch here. And I can pretty much do 4 damage and get rid of one of them right now, and then play Sentinel. I think Obi-Wan is the move. All right, so ball is now in his court. Yeah, I think Obi Wan Kenobi might be the move. And then we roll out our leader, Obi-Wan, as well. And we just go double Obi-Wans. Or I can play my leader, Obi-Wan, and bump him up by pulling out General Reekin, which is probably the best move. Yeah, that's probably the very best move. And I'm glad we waited to put Obi-Wan out. So he's going to use up all his resource and basically take out my really awesome, cool dude there. Now I can ambush in and basically take out Jango, but I don't have 6 attack. I don't want him doing 5 attack to Obi-Wan, so I'm really just going to... I'm actually going to just pass this one. I want to let him hit me. Go ahead, man. I don't want him hitting my leader. Oh, but he exhausts me. Oh my god, I just keep forgetting about this. Right, we're going to boost Obi-Wan up a little bit. God, this is so annoying. He's just going to exhaust Obi-Wan right there. Damn, Jango just gets you in a bind and doesn't really like to let go, huh? We can play a bounty plus Obi-Wan, which I do kind of like. Hate to see that happen. Alright, we got to hit his base for something before anything goes on. But I am going to play out Obi-Wan right away. We still have our ambush. Still holding on. When we attack with General, hopefully we can boost up Old Man Obi-Wan. Old Man Alec Guinness. I could put a bounty on Jango and really just get a new card as well, but I do like the idea of doing 5 damage. That's a lot of damage. General Reekin's strong. I mean, 5'7". Damn, boy must be packing a bunch. The defensive strategist. Our defensive coordinator. Friendly unit. So he didn't deal that damage with the friendly unit. So I'm still alright. Alright, we want to bump up Obi-Wan here. Much as we can. Put a little bounty on there. And all of a sudden, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Don't hate where we're at. We're going to get rid of Yoda. We can put another bounty Herder's Quarry on there. So he's going to exhaust me. I'm going to get a card, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to hit him. Oh, he's taking it back. This guy really likes to run around his decision making. Ah, Darth Maul. I can respect that. I can see that. And he's going to put it all on Jango. Alright, we're making Reekin as tough as possible. And we're throwing a Yularen out there. Although I could have bumped in 2 more with Huyang, so maybe that should have been the move. And we still have our ambush. All right, let's see what you got. I got General Regan at a 912, so feeling all right. Giadi Mundi is coming out. Obviously, he has to attack General Regan here. There's really no other move. I mean, we've got him back against the wall. All right, I think he knows it right there. So we are going to claim a victory there. Boba Fett green. We managed to pull off a nice little win there. Game 7. And that was a good win, decidedly. I would say decidedly. Do I know how to spell? Probably not. All right. And I would say the MVP, probably General Regan over here. I mean, he's wreaking havoc. I liked how he played Obi-Wan's Ether Sprite. That worked really well. Obviously, Obi-Wan's got good synergy in Obi-Wan. Used Bounty Hunter's Corey to good advantage. Got you Lauren out there. I mean, this is a fun little board up there. I mean, everybody's just boosted. They all just boost each other, and I really like that. It's a teamwork deck. Giadi Mundi can get you a lot of cards. He's a really cool guy. I mean, 7 health is a lot of health, and when you can hopefully just keep healing him behind a Sentinel, you can just hopefully restock him over the game. Fun game. This one was really good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Love seeing Maul come out. Really cool to see Maul with the Underworld giving his damage to Jango. That was pretty cool synergy there. His MVP, don't know, probably Maul. Bib Fortuna was annoying in the beginning. Overwhelming Mirage is always good. Alrighty, folks, that is game 7. We are 3-4, and hope you had a good one on this one. Thank you for watching. Take care.